Hi guys, this is Miss Campbell. Today we're going to be doing Module 2, Module 12, Lesson 2. Sorry about that. And we're going to be talking about dividing by 10. We're going to be looking at different strategies on how to divide by 10. So let's get started by unlocking the problem. It says there were 50 students going on a field trip to the Philadelphia Zoo. The students are separated into groups, equal groups of 10 students each. How many groups of students are there? Okay, so the first question, first thing you need to find, first question you ought to be asking is, what do you need to find? Well, what does it say? It says here, how many groups of students are there? So you need to find the number of groups of students, right? Of students. Okay, now what information are you given? Circle the numbers that you need to use. So it says there are 50 students and they're in groups of 10. Okay, so one way that you could do this is you could use repeated subtraction. To find division, you find out how many groups there are in that number. That you're given the total and you take out the groups, and then you see how many groups you took out. So you start with 50, you subtract 10 until you reach 0. So here's one group of 10, here's two groups of 10, here's three groups of 10, four groups of 10, and 5 groups of 10. So you subtracted 10 5 times. So 50 divided into groups of 10 gives you 5 groups. So there are 5 groups of 10. Okay, so another way that you could do it is by using a number line. And you can start at 50 and count back by 10s until you reach 0. So 50 to 40, 40 to 30, 30 to 20, 20 to 10, 10 to 0. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 times that you jump back. So 50 divided into groups of 10 is 5. All right. Okay, so let's look on the back here. They've given us a multiplication table that we can use. We can use this as division as well. You just look for the answer and then you go backwards. So you find the answer, then you go backwards. Okay, so divide 50 by 10. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go over in the tens column. You're going to hit 50, and then you're going to go over, and that's 5, because 5 times 10 is 50. So 50 divided by 10 is 5. Okay, so look to the left to find the unknown factor. The unknown factor is 5. Since 5 times 10 is 50, 50 divided by 10 equals 5. Okay, let's look at the next problem. It says use repeated subtraction to find 30 divided by 10. Again, we're going to take out groups of 10. We're going to count how many groups of 10. You have one group of 10 here, two groups of 10 here, and 3 groups of 10 here, because 10 minus 10 equals 0. So there would be, how many times did you subtract? You subtracted 3 times, so 30 divided by 10 equals 3. All right, so let's look for the unknown factor in the quotient. So 10 times something equals 40. How many 10s are there in 40? 10, 20, 30, 40. There are 4. So let's look at the multiplication fact. 40 divided by 10 equals what? So if you go 40, the 10, go over here, and it's a what? It's a 4. 40, and that's a fact family. 4, 10, and 40. 4, 10, and 40. Okay, here it says 9 times what equals 90? Well, how many 10s are there in 90? You can go over here to 90, count the 10s. How many are there? There are 9. So there are 9 10s in 90. So 90 divided by 10 equals 9. Okay, so let's look at the next part. It says 10 divided by 1. Is it greater than, less than, or equal to 4 times 10? Okay, so we got to figure out what is 10 divided by 1. If you had 10 and you put 1 in each group, how many groups would you have? You would have 10. And what is 4 times 10? 10, 20, 30, 40. It's 40. So which one is bigger? The 40. So the alligator mouth goes toward the larger number. So this would actually read 10 divided by 1 is less than 4 times 10. Okay, I want you to do these other two problems real quick, just like that, and then we're going to check it. So pause the video. All right, so what is 17 minus 6? 17 minus 6 is 11. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So which is bigger, the 11 or the 9? The 11. So you would read this as 17 minus 6 is greater than 18 divided by 2. Okay, let's look at the last part over here. 4 times 4 equals what? 16. And what is 8 plus 8? It's also 16. So what are you going to put in the middle here? They're the same. So they are equal. Good. All right, number 7 says Marie has 100 packages of paper to pack evenly into 10 boxes. How many packages of paper did Mary put into each box? Okay, so we're going to divide this up, right? So 100 divided by 10 equals what? Well, how many 10s are there in 100? Count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So there's 10. There's 10 groups of 10 in 100. All right, so let's move on to page 367. It says Lyle wants to add penguins to the pictograph. We're going to use this pictograph over here. We have animal stickers, elephants, giraffes, monkeys. Each square equals 10 stickers. Okay, so we're going to be counting these by tens. We're not going to be counting them by ones, okay? Now, I just kind of want you to notice here. Okay, here there's a couple of the stickers that are not whole stickers. They're not the whole rectangle. They're half of it. So how many do you think is in one of those half stickers? Well, a whole sticker is 10. So what's half of 10? It's 5, isn't it? Okay, so that one is only worth 5 and this is only worth 5. Something I like to teach my 3rd graders to do is to go ahead and total these up so that you don't have to think about it anymore. So this would be 10, 20, 30 plus 5 is 35. So there are 35 elephant stickers. There's 10, 20 plus 5 is 25 giraffes stickers. And there are 10, 20, 30, 40 monkey stickers. All right, so it says here, Lyle wants to add penguins to the pictograph. There are 30 stickers of penguins. How many symbols should Lyle draw for penguins? Okay, so there are 30 penguins, so 30 is the total. Each one of those stickers is representing 10, so I'm going to divide it by 10. And how many 10s are there in 30? 10, 20, 30. There's 3, right? There are 3 symbols that need to be put on there, on the chart. Okay, we're going to use this chart again. It says, write a word problem using the information from the pictograph, then solve the problem. Okay, this is just something you can do on your own. You can sit there and say, how many more monkey stickers are there than elephant stickers? And then solve it. Or you could say, how many elephant and giraffe stickers are there in all? So you could come up with your own and then figure it out off to the side. Okay, number 10, it says Lena wants to put the monkey stickers in an album. She says she will use more pages if she puts 5 stickers on a page instead of 10 stickers on a page. Is she correct? All right, so let's see. Lena wants to put monkey stickers in the album. Okay, monkey stickers. How many does she have? There's 40 monkey stickers, right? So if she puts 5 stickers on a page, so that would be 40 divided by 5 pages would give her how many pages? How many 5s are there in 40? There are 8 pages she would use to put all of her stickers on. How many would she use if she put 10 stickers on a page? So you would go 40 divided by 10. 10 on a page gives you what? 40 divided by 10 equals what? 4. So if she put 10 on a page, she would use 4 pages. So was she correct when she says she will use more pages if she puts 5 stickers on a page than 10 stickers? Yes, because 8 is more than 4. So she is correct. Yes. Okay, let's look at number 11. Explain how a division problem is like an unknown factor problem. Well, the answer to a division problem, or the quotient, is the unknown factor in a related multiplication problem, right? So the quotient, which is the answer, is the missing factor in a related multiplication problem. And one example would be like if you had 10 divided by 2 equals what? Okay, this unknown number is a missing factor in the fact family of what times 2 equals 10, right? So that's what they're saying. 10 divided by 2 equals 5 because there's 5 groups of 2, and 5 times 2 equals 10. That's called a related multiplication problem, or a fact family. We also can call it a fact family. All right, so what I want you to do real quick is I want you to do the 4 problems that are on page 368. Have your parents look over it with you, and then I want you to do page 369 and 370. Take a picture of the front and the back and post it on your Google Classroom website, and so that your teacher can grade your work. Have a good day.